down here in the dock, and it will immediately give you a quick look, or I'm sorry, a expose view of all of the open documents. So you can get quickly eyeball exactly which document you're looking to go to. Click on it with your mouse, and you're there. This also works across the board for all applications. So I could say there's a keyboard command, I believe it's F5, where I could have multiple applications up, multiple documents, hit the F5 key, and they would all show up there. Obviously, the icons would be smaller because there'd be more of them. But great technology. They've improved on that in Snow Leopard, again with the Cocoa programming language. So the install for Snow Leopard is 50% faster. It takes up 7 gigabytes less space. So actually, if you do an upgrade from Leopard to Snow Leopard, you gain space back. It actually takes stuff out of your computer, and it takes away files that were no longer needed for the old PowerPC to run on a PowerPC. So kind of cool. You gain some space back. There's several other refinements as well. In this particular case, better viewing for image files and PDFs. Talks about the speed difference. Opening a JPEG is 2.3 times faster, and opening a PDF is 1.4 times faster. Another neat thing that they've included into the Snow Leopard operating system over and above Leopard is selection of text. The old way, you go to select text in a column. Have you ever had that happen in a web page or in a PDF? And it's really pretty frustrating. They've got some technology built into the new OS that it is in the OS, by the way. And when you go to select now, it realizes that, hey, that's a column, and you can now select text in a column. So pretty cool. This is there's enhanced. I'm going to kind of flip through these pretty quickly. Enhanced technology for other countries and other languages. That's a trackpad on a typical MacBook or MacBook Pro, MacBook Air. It's multi-touch technology, and in this particular case, I've never seen this before this slide, but you can, if you're Chinese and you're using a computer in China, a Mac or in Japan, and you can actually set it up so that you move your finger across the trackpad, and it will start to realize what you're typing and give you that pop-up screen, and let you quickly pick the character that you're looking to write. So mail is faster, double as fast for moving messages, searching, and launching. Anybody have Safari on their computer here? Safari? Yeah. Okay, good. That's the kind of the default browser on the Mac. My primary browser is Chrome. Anybody use Chrome? Excellent browser, nice and fast. Safari is pretty fast, has its issues. They're both, actually Chrome and Safari are both written with WebKit. But they're talking here about how it's compatible. ACID 3 compatibility is 100 out of 100 tests compatible. And Internet Explorer 8, I don't know if it's still 21 out of 100, but anybody use Internet Explorer here and like it? No? One guy, okay. Thanks, Ted. So 64-bit JavaScript performance is up to 50% faster. Again, this is all because the operating system was pretty much rewritten from the ground up, going from Leopard to Snow Leopard to work on the Intel architecture.
Yeah, Sean, I'm just amazed. You raised your hand. You use Internet Explorer. I didn't see any other hands.
Ted's got his hand up.
Primary one? Is that the one you use?
I use it, Chrome and Firefox, each for different purposes. I usually have all three of them open.
Isn't it remarkable how few hands went up?
Yeah.
It is actually. And
I use Safari as my main browser, and Firefox when I want to do searching and things like that, because it is faster.
I'll tell you what I have on this machine. I have Avant, Chrome Plus, Flash Peak, Slim Browser, Flock, Internet Explorer, Maxtron, Orca, Opera, and Google. Plain Google Chrome. There's a super.
Who cares?
There's a Super
Yeah.
Chrome?
What do you need?
Ted doesn't care, but we do. The rest of us do. Actually, I had never heard of Acid 3. Have you guys heard of Acid 3 before?
Nope.
It's a test site. I went to Wiki and did a little lookup on it, and it's a site where they rate the performance of web browsers and their compatibility with the internet things that happen on the internet. So I use Firefox as well. Firefox only gets a 94 out of 100, which kind of surprised me. Yep.
Because the way this is written, it don't take as fast a processor to get a faster speed.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Although they didn't lower the speed on the processors, they just let everything be faster.
I understand that, but I know, like, I got a Windows laptop,
Mm-hmm.
and I was kind of interested in Apple, but I looked up Apple to buy the same processor and so on and so forth. It was 100% more money.
Yeah.
So it would run twice as fast as mine, or maybe more. I mean, this was 50% faster than the software they had before this, but it might be a lot faster than Windows to begin with, because Windows has always kind of been a little on the slow side. Is that true, or what's the comparison to say Windows and this as far as cycle time?
I don't know.
Don't know.
No, not sure. Somebody at Apple probably knows, but I don't know that.
It would tell you if it was slower.
They not the marketing team, not the guys that make these presentations. Something else that they did is built into Safari is if a JavaScript or a plugin crashes, doesn't crash the whole application, just crashes the plugin, and then it will reload, as you see there. So going back here, this particular plugin crashed, application stayed running, and the plugin started over again. So kind of handy. New technology in Snow Leopard is new technology, a rewritten technology, next iteration of QuickTime. QuickTime 10 was included with that. It's faster, we'll talk about that. Hardware acceleration, color sync is better, and it's pretty clean. That's one of the things I like best about it is it's you run a video or you open something within QuickTime, and there's no bevel to the window. It almost looks like a piece of paper or a picture, a glossy picture right there on your screen, as you can see here. So watching a video, or this was a video or a picture, you can see there's nothing around it to distract you. This is talking about a trim tool down there in the bottom. That's a way to trim you can actually trim the video right there within QuickTime. So you say you have something in the beginning you don't want, cut it off, adjust the slider. If anybody has a iOS device, iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, and you have and you take a video and you go to send it and it's too long, same kind of device there on the iDevice, same kind of a selection tool there at the bottom of this window. And this is also showing here how QuickTime allows you to actually save videos right there on your computer from within the program. That guy, in this particular case, he was using his EyeSight camera. It's basically a USB camera that's built into the screen. Apple's got a name for everything. They don't just call it a USB camera. They call it EyeSight. Anyway, those are just a handful of the hundreds of, or actually thousands of applications built into the operating system.